Hello, today's video we have the following content.
Xiao Zhan publicly confessed to Yang Zi, "I will not marry anyone but you. Love is beautiful, but it is only true to have you for the rest of my life. Love is the eternal theme of mankind." These two words make people feel beautiful when they read them. They make young girls feel springy and old women burst into tears. It has the immaturity of walking away shyly, leaning against the door and looking back, but smelling the green plum. It has the tacit understanding of hearts are connected at a glance. It has the deep affection of 10 years of life and death, no thought, no forget. It is so beautiful and fascinating. So there is the sentence, because love is in that place, there are still people wandering there, people coming and going. But Hermann Hesse once said, everyone yearns for beautiful love, but the road to love is often narrow. So we all like to move ourselves in other people's love stories. I wonder if you still remember the urban love drama The Rest of Your Life, Please Advice, starring Yang Zi and Xiao Zhan. At that time, this drama was very popular on the internet. When we saw the national husband Xiao Zhan hugging Yang Zi and kissing her, we were so envious and jealous. The emotional scenes they performed in the drama even touched the hearts of the old ladies. Gu Wei and Lin Xiao kept spreading sugar, and we were full of honey every day. After the show was broadcast, Yang Zi and Xiao Zhan became everyone's bound CP. Even Yang Zi can be a couple with Xiao Zhan when she wears a skirt. This is not actually love for them, but it adds pressure to them invisibly. So, please don't create love for others, and then fall into it and can't extricate yourself. In fact, love is not as sweet as you see. Only those who experience it can understand its taste. Yang Zi was born in Beijing on November 6, 1992, and graduated from the undergraduate class of the Department of Performance of the Beijing Film Academy in 2010. At the age of 7, she participated in her first film and television work Such a Mountain and officially entered the entertainment industry. On July 9, 2019, the romantic drama Dear Beloved starring her was broadcast, and she won the Best Actress in Chinese Contemporary TV Series at the 26th Huading Awards for this drama. In 2022, she starred in the TV series The Rest of Your Life, Please Give Me More Advice. In today's entertainment industry, Xiao Zhan is undoubtedly one of the most watched stars. He has amazing looks and strength, but what fascinates fans more is his personal charm and unremitting efforts. From an ordinary student to becoming one of the top young actors in mainland China, Xiao Zhan has used his talent and hard work to shine brightly on the road of acting. Recently, the costume love drama National Beauty starring Yang Zi and Li Xian ended successfully with 32 episodes. The most impressive thing in the play is the beautiful wedding, which is not only the ultimate embodiment of love, but also the deep affection of Zhang Changgyang for He Weifeng that was finally declared at that moment. The two people who finally got together after twists and turns can't help but remind people of Tong Nian and Han Shangyan in the pure love drama Dear Beloved that was popular that year. After the conclusion of The Beauty of China, the project team immediately cooperated with the official Weibo of Go Go Squid. Across time and space, Li Xian and Yang Zi are teaming up again, which can be described as a meeting across space, which makes people's eyes red. The separation 6 years ago and the meeting today are Tong Nian and Han Shangyan, and He Weifeng and Zhang Changgyang. Looking at the two people in the album of the finale, how can they be described with just one word? Sweet. How sweet the Tonggyang couple was back then, how sweet the Fanggyang couple is this time. This linkage not only increased the value and influence of the two projects, but also triggered a warm response from fans. Many netizens said that this linkage made them see the possibility of Yang Zi and Li Xian working together again, and further increased their attention and support for the two leading actors. Yang Zi and Li Xian are old classmates, good friends and colleagues. They are still pure Yuan CP. Yang Zi is lively and cheerful, like a little sun that is always full of energy. Li Xian is sunny and handsome, with a childlike innocence. They were once laughed at by everyone as two childish ghosts. In the drama, they flirted with each other, and outside the drama, they fought fiercely for a small cookie, and finally laughed together. It was really fun. In the interview, they teased each other even more, without any idle burden. Yang Zi would playfully imitate some of Li Xian's habitual little movements, causing Li Xian to pretend to be angry, laugh out loud, and smile, as if he had returned to his youthful and innocent school days. If they really had a relationship, it would probably be a funny daily life of a smart and cute girl and my stupid and cold boyfriend. There is so much gossip in the entertainment industry that you can never finish eating it. Look, Yang Zi and Li Xian are doing business together, and the sweetness is off the charts. I was laughing like an ant while drinking lemonade. It was so sour and refreshing. But this happiness did not last long, and I was shocked by the news that Wang Jia was hospitalized. This mood is really more exciting than riding a roller coaster. Speaking of Yang Zi and Li Xian, they are simply a large-scale archaeological site in Hello Saturday, and every move is full of memories. Yang Zi is still the game black hole, and her confused look makes people love and hate her. Li Xian is still the gentle Han Shanghaian, with a doting look in his eyes. This CP feeling, KSWL. However, when they danced awkwardly, I burst out laughing. That picture, how to say, it's like two penguins dancing tango, awkward and cute, it's simply a source of happiness. It seems that this generation of netizens is really hard to lead. It's harder than climbing to the sky to please everyone. Speaking of pleasing netizens, Xiao Zhan has to be mentioned. Blue tassel jacket, this style, how to say, it depends on one's own opinion. Fans are naturally full of rainbow farts, praising it to the sky. But passersby are a little bit unable to accept it, thinking it is a bit too fancy. However, Zhan's appearance is still good. After all, he has a good foundation, and he looks like a hanger in anything. While Xiao Zhan is still being complained about his style, Wang Jia is hospitalized for health reasons. When the news came out, fans were heartbroken and left messages online, hoping that Gaga would recover soon. It seems that being a star is not easy. Although they seem to be in high spirits, they have to bear huge pressure behind the scenes. Speaking of pressure, female stars in the entertainment industry are even more so. For example, Liu Yifei has always been praised as a celestial fairy, but she seems to have started to take the relaxed route recently. I don't know whether this change is an active choice or a passive acceptance. After all, in this highly competitive entertainment industry, if you want to maintain long-term popularity, you must constantly adjust yourself and adapt to the market. As for Meng Zhuyi, she has also been on the hot search recently because of some remarks. Some people say that she has low emotional intelligence, and some people say that she is true to her nature. In fact, everyone has their own way of expression, and there is no right or wrong. However, in public, we should be careful about what we say and do. After all, once something is said, it is hard to take it back. Think about it, the words and deeds of celebrities are exposed under the spotlight, and the slightest mistake will be magnified and interpreted. It's tiring to think about these days. Instead of living in the evaluation of others, it is better to live out your true self. This sentence is both a perception of life and an encouragement for personal growth. In this era full of competition and scrutiny, sticking to the truth is a precious quality. Yang Zi and Li Xian are good examples of this attitude. Yang Zi has always faced the audience in a real and natural state throughout her acting career. From her debut as a child star to becoming a powerful actor today, she has proved her worth with her works and efforts. Whether it is Jinmi in Ashes of Love or Tong Nian and Go-Go Squid, Yang Zi did not deliberately cater to a certain trend, but focused on shaping the character and showing the most natural state. This sincerity won the love of the audience. Similarly, Li Xian did not change himself to cater to the expectations of the outside world. He won a large number of fans for the role of Han Shanghaian and Go-Go Squid, but he did not stagnate because of this. Instead, he continued to challenge different types of roles and broke the so-called traffic label with practical actions. Li Xian's authenticity and lack of deliberate catering have made him a good actor in the minds of many audiences. Their experience tells us that authenticity is not only a power, but also an attraction. Because what really touches people's hearts is never external labels or evaluations, but sincerity and efforts from the heart. Only by learning to be loyal to yourself and facing life calmly can you live out your own wonderful life. It's true. Whether you are a star or an ordinary person, you will always encounter various pressures in life, but it is really important to learn to relax and adjust your mentality. As the saying goes, life is short, enjoy it while you can. Instead of being bound by pressure and evaluation, it is better to live in the present and enjoy the beauty in front of you. Behind the glamour of stars, there are actually unknown hardships and pressures. They need to face public attention, industry competition, and even endless controversy. But people like Yang Zi and Li Xian who keep their true selves and learn to relax live more calmly and more charmingly. For ordinary people, life does not have to pursue perfection in everything. A short break at work, a gathering with family and friends, or giving yourself some time alone are all ways to relieve stress and heal yourself. Life does not need to be tense all the time. Proper relaxation can not only make you feel happier, but also make you more motivated to face the next challenge. Carpe diem does not mean to indulge in pleasure, but to learn to cherish every moment, whether it is a cup of hot tea in a busy life or a smile in an ordinary life. These little bits of beauty are what really make life shine. So, no matter what your status is, remember to give yourself some relaxation and pleasure, so that your life can be more comfortable and happy.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.